Hello, everybody. It's Rombo here. Hope you guys had a really good Tuesday. For me, it was all right. Some options that were a little scary for a while worked out, and then I went golfing because everything else was just kind of blah for me. Just a lesson learned, guys. You don't have to make trades. There's another world out there outside of my dark little room in front of three monitors, this old man. And just with that said, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a crazy old man who always forgets, his pen downstairs and takes 3 days to remember to bring it upstairs. So, my lucky pen. Um, but you guys just remember. It's always good to take a break every now and then, and that's just not the weekends. During the week, just step back and enjoy life. And if there's nothing really big going on and you didn't catch the one or two runners that happened today, it's okay. There'll be another day. So with that said, we could take a look at Sybil. Sybil was down 5.11% today. I've got it on the 4 hour right now. Here is the Andrews pitchfork here. It looked like it broke down a little bit here. But that's okay. It could be what they call a fake out. It dips down, and oh no, it's going to come down this way. But the wedge is somewhat is bullish or symmetrical. We're pretty much coming from down below. So this should be breaking up. This is the daily and the 4 hour support right here. And so we're just kind of sitting here. I truly think this is a fake out, and what will come back up here. They just want to bring it all the way down to the very edge just to keep you in suspense. And that's the way it works sometimes. So we'll have to wait and see if it does break down, to 0375-ish area. Then we're probably looking at it. We are on a downtrend. Like I said before, these wedges aren't guarantees. A bullish wedge does go south around 22% of the time. So you always have to be on your toes. Always have stop losses, guys. Always have stop losses. So that is Sybil. Fern. Again, on the 4 hour chart, we are still at on top of the Andrews pitchfork here. Here's the bottom of it. This is where I'm in right here. It stayed just kind of in between support and resistance today, so kind of rare, but it did gap up over the daily resistance, so that was nice to see. But not out of the woods as far as anything's concerned. There is a harmonic pattern here. It's a bearish bat pattern. This is the potential reverse zone, and these are the targets. T1, as you notice, it already hit T1 and it hit T2. Those bears, they got it made. It seems like it always hits the second target, and a lot of times it hits the third target. We're not out of the woods with this one yet, but again, Fern, as long as we stay above this pitchfork, we should be all right. If you want to be aggressive, maybe a buy area here. It is at a pretty good retracement area, so we'll see what happens with Fern here. By Friday, we should know whether we're back on an uptrend or we're breaking and staying down below this downward resistance line. Next, we have Ilis. Boy, it's just on the edge of our seats here, guys. We're getting really close to the bottom of Andrew's pitchfork. The moves are getting a little smaller here, a little flatter. So we definitely, probably by Friday with ILIS also, we should know if it continues on this downtrend, maybe staying along this trend pattern here, or if we break out above, that would be really, really nice, especially if we get above the 50-58 level. This is that double top that I was concerned about here. It seemed like it's been fighting, but we're been slowly going down, and it's either gonna really I believe have a drop down maybe to this support here at 029, or I think we could consolidate maybe a couple more days so we really bottom out on the pitchfork and then have a nice break up upward. So that would be nice. So we're gonna still kind of in wait mode with ILIS also. MJWL. MJWL had a harmonic pattern here, and it broke and hit the second target point for those lucky bears, and now we're starting a bearish pattern here. It looks like it's not exactly going toward the way the pattern is set up, so that happens sometimes with indicators. It's just indicating that it could go down here. That doesn't mean it's going to. Boy, I wish these things were 100% all the time, but if this consolidates longer or goes back up, this will disappear. It's only to be used when the pattern is filled, and then gives you indications where reversal would be in the target prices. So with that said, it looks like MJ bounced off the -1 deviation area, and worked its way back up to the means. We have resistance right here too, so that's a lot of resistance there. A lot of times the first time you come up, you get rejected, comes back down, and then fights through. That would be huge if we could break that like 0.1486 area to continue upward for MJ. I want to see what MJ, if anything's different here on the daily chart. Daily chart again. Here's a big harmonic pattern here, and it has it coming down with the reversal area from 0.668 down to the 0.0496 area. But again, this is coming up, so it's going to have to make up its mind here whether it's going to break this means area and continue up. Here's the Andrews pitchfork again right here. We worked our way back into it, working really hard, trying to get up there, and we'll see what happens if it has enough gas. If it breaks this downward trend line right here at about the 0.1473 area, we should be on an uptrend again. But again, be aware that this Fibonacci pattern here, this is the butterfly pattern, has it coming down. So we'll wait and see what happens with MJWL. Next is PUGE on a crazy kind of mostly red day today. I don't even know where the SPY finished. Let's see here. Oh, we finished green. This was yesterday's candle. I know we were in the middle for a while. We must have come up and then kind of worked our way down the rest of the day. So PUGE had a good day. We started off right around the 0.0125 area. We came up, hit this second deviation, and finished kind of right in between support and resistance. They love doing that because if it was right here off of lower by support, it might be a good time to get in and see if it come up and test this resistance. Or if you're up by resistance, you would wait for it to break and then get into the next resistance. So that's why they keep you guessing. Just like on downtrends, they just kind of, it's above the trend, it's below the trend. They straddling, same thing with where they finish, right in between the two. So they keep you guessing what's gonna be going on. Personally, this was a 50% retracement here on PUGE off this big move. not exactly 45-degree retracement, but not steep either. So this is looking really strong, guys. I think it had a really good rest, and it should be continuing to go upward with PUGE. So if you're not in it yet, well, you're in between support and resistance here. So um, maybe tomorrow, wait for the 9:30 dip. Hopefully, you have to kind of gamble to see, if it doesn't go up and break resistance. But it might come up, hit resistance, come back down here somewhere, close to resistance or support, and then maybe buy in if you'd like to do something like that. That would be my advice there. But again, not professional advice. Old man, dark room, looking at 3 monitors. So um, next we have SPQS. Another nice day for them. Nice 10%. We started. Now here's one where it might have been a good time to get in on this one because it was right at support and went funny. Where did it end? Right at resistance. So completely engulfed this candle right here. We're back in the Andrews pitchfork here. So we'll wait and see what happens tomorrow if we break this resistance at 0.0134, 133. We probably there's resistance here at 0.137, but if it breaks that, most likely we got a pretty good shot of getting up to 0.155 area. So SPQS is looking still pretty strong. And then last on the list is TONR. TONR had another good day. Typical OTC gaps up and then comes down the rest of the day. So we did finish right at resistance. So we're unfortunately just below the second deviation. Again, these are very strong resistance lines. If you're not in it, I would just wait and see if it tries to come down and feel the body gap here at the 0.127 area, or if it just takes off, gets above 0.142 area, it should make another really good run here. So toner's looking pretty strong. The bulls are in control here. We had a nice couple of big volume, pretty much a little bit lower than the last couple big jump ups, but this might not be finished here. It obviously was low and it's been gradually getting bigger and bigger every day. So we'll see what happens with toner. Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart here real quick. Yeah, a lot of resistance right here. That was the daily and the 4-hour resistance. It just broke above, came back down, settled right on there. So we're right at this dash line right here is the 1.5 deviation. So, and then we have again this resistance right here at 0.148. So this would break this downtrend line also. So if we could get above 0.148 tomorrow, maybe right at the bell, this might take another nice run up. And here is, the buyers' volume came down, kind of was even with the bears here, and then made a nice big jump up. The bears' volume, right there, and then that's coming down off of this big move right here. So things are looking up. I would suppose for TONR also might be a little sensitive at the beginning of the bell to see which way it's going. If you're not in it, boy, that's a long run. I might wait for a dip. We might get it here in the next couple days and take a little rest. I don't know if it'll come all the way back down to 0.121. It very well could be. And then maybe trying to make a break off of this deviation resistance here, and then the downward trend resistance line also before maybe getting in and having a ride up. So with that said, again, I hope you guys had a really good day, and if you like the videos, again, please give me a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do. That'd be awesome. I'd love to have you on board and give me a hard time with these silly videos and just have a little fun here. And again, the Moon Market Discord, I'm on every day, unless I'm golfing like today. And I share my screen pretty much all day long, and we talk and talk about charts, how to read charts, how to indicators and everything. And with that said, guys, also I said that I was going to be doing the deviation trend resistance or support resistance trend lines. We're just we're just tweaking this, and hopefully we're going to be able to get that out here at the end of the week, and I'll do a video on it probably Saturday. So that said, guys, that's it. And again, I just hope you guys have a good night. Bye.